Okay, part two of today. Yeah, and this is why I'm not typing this out because it's taking me so long just to talk through it. So the next was the luncheon, and with Laura and Jamie. Hi, they're my friends on Facebook. And another woman who lives in the Pepin area, I believe. And we were just chatting. It's good. And they honored actually Laura for all the work she's done, which good job. Again, the pictures I've uploaded a couple, but more pictures will be uploaded. Shirley Knocknose, I don't know, but she ran the Walnut Grove Museum for years until she retired, and she actually a lot of the people she just invited into her home to stay because there's no hotel in there. So that was really cool. And then evidently her husband's died recently, and her daughter came with her, and just hearing everybody talk about it, Bill Anderson came up and talked a little bit about her husband, and I just could see the woman, and I thought that's what I said, and she was just, you could see just very emotional about it. And then and there's a picture, and I think it's going to look awesome, just Bill Anderson hugging this Shirley as they go up on stage. But her daughter interrupted the talk, and she was just, you could tell, just very thrilled and moved about the honor coming to her mother. And so it's a big deal. And then Barbara Walker, who wrote the Little House Cookbook. And again, she was one of those that she did it in the late 70s, and she's getting an award for it now, and just, she's in her 80s now, and just kind of very moved that what she did actually made a difference or is a big deal. And she's not done much recently with the Laura things, but she was as a food historian, and it was just very, very well done. And after that, we went to the thing with the Hospital Project was I don't know why my eyes bugging me, so I've got weird things going on there. But Dale Cockerell and Dean Butler. Dale Cockerell wanted to know where Dean Butler's got his toupee maker, because he's got hair and he doesn't, and so he pulled on his hair. But, by the way, you're on TV, so I assume you have some money. Implants. Those are possibilities. I'm not saying that I think he lost his hair. I'm not saying that at all. But I thought that was an interesting way to disprove it in a way that doesn't totally answer the question. But the one thing Dean Butler had said, he pitched HarperCollins and says, a way to have interactive, oh, here's the song in the book, let me click on that and hear the music. And that he's pitched it to HarperCollins, but the people that own the rights right now, aren't believers in the ebook yet right now. So, but no one lives forever. So, I don't know. It still gives me I would love to talk to the Little House Trust people and see what their perspectives are. And I think he is interesting too, just because he was talking about some of the stuff and some of the costs to make it. And again, that's the business person in me coming out. And I really like some of it. The stuff's somewhat now available, which, yes, I didn't need to pay the pledge drive price for it, but I knew that, but I couldn't wait. And I still haven't gotten it, but I think you have to order it anyhow. So the making of it and the thing itself, which I actually did watch originally, so it wasn't all totally new. Enjoyed it. I want to show people when I get home the one country singer, just his stance and his movements as he performed, because the one worship leader at church, we joke because sometimes he just, as he's leading worship, he goes into like this country singer mode, and I swear it's the same thing. Like, I'm wondering, like, is he a fan of him? Because it's the same thing. So, if nothing else, I have to show it to my mom and see what she thinks. But it was good. I could see too is that the two DVDs just set together, they would be much more interesting. It's just the work that goes into it and the cost that some of it has. Randy Travis, evidently they all were paid amount that they had to get paid. no one could donate their time or anything because you're actually working. But he didn't expect to be put up in a hotel or flew there, and he kind of got his tour bus out to do it, so he didn't charge them an arm and a leg. Most of them didn't. But I think most of them are based in the Nashville area, so that they didn't have the expense, but he did, and he didn't ask for it. Dean left in the middle of it, but I'm trying to think. But Dale was talking too about the music, and that's just, and there were some things I would tell you, but the music and the songs and how something can instantly take you back. Oh, that's what it was. How something can instantly take you back in the memories and everything, and how Laura, if she hadn't been surrounded by that music, would not have been able to remember the things. And it brings back something to me that somebody said one time in college. I was involved with the crusade. I think I've mentioned that before. But we were always had guys who were strumming on the guitar, or singing praise songs. Or I guess I don't know. Whatever. We were singing praise songs, and that was just what they do at parties and when I was in youth group. And there's just bonding that happened there, and just I love to sing. I suck at it, but I suck at it. But I just love to do that. And the one guy had a friend who was an RA, and obviously it wasn't necessarily worship music, but she just said, can you come play for this sort of bonding activity we're having? And they didn't say, okay, oh, can you play with this? Oh, can you do that? Oh, can you do that? And everybody just got so excited. And I think that it's such a cool thing. And it's, I think, something that we, as the same too, as Christians, we get the opportunity to. And I just think it's interesting that God surrounds us with music, and that we just get so much from that, and that it feeds us. People with Alzheimer's don't deteriorate as fast, and all that we get out of it. And most of the time we're just like, oh, it's fun to listen to. And it's just, music is just, I don't know if this sounds corny, but it's like such a blessing that we have on this planet that God gave us. And I don't know if we appreciate it enough, because it's just something that's very, very big. I mean, I just, I got things different little songs that we sang as kids in choir, and I can take that. We had something, and it had simple gifts, and I started singing along, and I know songs like, yeah, the Roy singers used to do that. And so there's just all this stuff that it takes me back to the church, or it takes me to the auditorium at school, and it's just something that's so great. And they've written. But anyway, so that's about today. I've got about 5 minutes before our official time to go for dinner. So I think I'm going to get ready and head over there. Actually, I got ready already. I'm just going to probably sign on and check my email real quick, because I couldn't get into the one email from my phone. I can't get the iPhone to connect really well over here. So I don't know whether it is, but so hopefully, I don't know if y'all are going to read this whole thing or not, because we're at almost 25 minutes of me talking, and I don't know if anyone wants to hear me talk for 25 minutes, but maybe you do. So I will probably come back. I don't know if I will update again later tonight about the authors thing or not, or try to upload it when, but I've got recorded, and I will talk to you again.